Hi everybody, Kent here again. Today we're going to do a little something out of the book of Ephesians, chapter 3, verse 14. And we're going to talk about spiritual healing. So let me just dive into it here, in spiritual strength. For this reason I bow my knees before the Father, from whom every family in heaven and on earth is named, that according to the riches of his glory he may grant you to be strengthened with power through his Spirit in your inner being, so that Christ may dwell in your hearts through faith, that you, being rooted and grounded in love, may have strength to comprehend with all the saints what is the breadth and depth and height, and to know the love of Christ that surpasses knowledge, that you may be filled with all the fullness of God. Now, this one's kind of buried in Ephesians, and, as far as much of Paul's writing, some of it may seem a little bit lackluster, honestly. He's just praying for strength for them. But that's just it. It's a very important aspect of praying for strength. And many of us are going through some tricky times, and the strength is an important part of getting through it. I'll tell you, my personal walk right now, I'm spending probably, of my waking hours, almost all of them in prayer, reading the Bible, or doing my schoolwork, which has proved to be a huge challenge because of everything that's happened to me. But I know that I can get strength, and I know that if I have that faith in the Spirit, I can grow farther than I thought I could grow. I could understand things that I couldn't understand before. I can have miracles happen. One of those miracles that we're praying for are my kidneys, it turns out. It's now been 3.5 days of minimal urine output. It's kind of a mystery. It looks like the kidneys are trying to fail, and then it'll put a little bit out. And then they try to fail, and then they put a little bit out. So honestly, I have no idea what's going to happen. Through the grace of God, this could all just be wiped away, and I'll go back to normal, and then the only thing I have to worry about is my head. Or, if God has different plans for me, then this could be the way that I am to be called home. So keep it in mind, and for your prayers, you can pray for a miracle, but just pray for God's will be done. Because that's the whole thing I'm after right now. The rest of this life that I'm living is for God and His plan. And so I'm just looking forward to His will being done. So remember, pray for spiritual strength during rough times. Why does she do that?
Because I love you.
That's a good reason. Pray for strength during these times, and you get your spiritual strength from the Lord and the Holy Spirit. God bless you all, and we'll talk to you later.